If you have a DVR and you want to set your DVR for the Higher Learning Network TV show, it airs Tuesdays at 6, Wednesdays at 1 on Channel 19. And we also have a YouTube channel, the Higher Learning Network TV show. So check out our YouTube channel. And I do hope that you have enjoyed this morning by way of enlightenment. And now it's time for meditation. So I ask that you, wherever you are sitting, to sit up straight in your chair. It is 7:15. I always try to get to meditation by 7:15. And sit up straight in your chair, back erect. If you can, have a space between your back and the chair, because we don't want you sitting back in the chair. We want you sitting up so that the energy can flow from the feet to the top of the head. So what we'll do is close your eyes. You should not be looking at me, so you should not see when I switch the screen back and forth from time to time, because I want you to focus on you, on your inner breath, on what's coming in your breath. And you're going to count to 6. Inhale to the count of 6. Hold it for a hot second and then release it. And you're going to be focusing on the chest. I want to see your chest, like you're in front of me, right? I want to see your chest move up and down. I want to feel your chest move up and down. How about that? So concentrate on your chest moving up and down, or your stomach, either one, whatever you're comfortable with. As long as you feel, if you can feel your body moving up and down, then you'll know that you're breathing correctly, okay? So let's begin. To the count of 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale deeply, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Counting to yourself, hold it. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale deeply, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. You should continue breathing and counting on your own, and you should not be looking. You should be looking within and breathing. Knowing that the breath that you have been given is the breath of life. And that means that you have been given another opportunity to do what you were put on this earth to do, and that is to make a difference in the quality of the life that you live and those who come in touch with you. As you continue to inhale to the count of 6, holding it and releasing it to the count of 6, know that you are at the right place at the right time doing the right thing. And you should not be looking at your computer screen or your cell phone. Your eyes should be closed, and you should be focused on the breath that is coming through your lungs and counting. That is the only thing that you should be left. You should only see the inside of your eyelids as we continue to inhale deeply. Hold it. And exhale. And it's okay if we don't count numbers together. The point is that you're breathing. As we send love, light, and energy to the top of our heads, we give thanks for the energy that begins to circulate from the top of our head down to our forehead, the third eye, moving on down to the eyebrows, the eyelashes, the eyelids, the eye sockets, the cheeks, the nose, the lips, and the chin. Inhale deeply. Hold it. And exhale as we give thanks for the energy that continues to move down through the neck, the shoulders, the arms, the elbows, the wrist. Feel free to move those wrists around in a circle if you like. And the fingers. Feel free to wiggle the fingers. Inhale deeply. And exhale as we give thanks for the energy that continues to flow down through the armpits and our sides and our stomach and our solar plexus, the chest. Yes, you finally decided to focus on the breath in the chest or the stomach. Inhale deeply. Hold it. And exhale as the energy continues to flow down through the stomach, the lower extremities, the hips, the buttocks, and the thighs. Inhale deeply. Hold it. And exhale as the energy continues to flow down through the knees. Yes, those glorious knees that keep us walking and bending and moving forward. As the energy continues to flow down through the legs, the shins, the ankles, the heels, and the arches, we give thanks for all of our movable body parts that continue to move and may not move as fast as we may like them to move, but at least they do move. Inhale deeply. Hold it. And exhale, releasing more energy down through the top of the arch, heel, the sole, and the toes. Feel free to wiggle those toes and circulate that energy throughout the body. And as that energy works its way back up through the toes and the ankles and the legs and the knees and the thighs and the hips and the chest and the shoulders and the neck and back up to the top of the head, the energy is flowing smoothly as we breathe in and breathe out, giving thanks for the breath. The energy continues to flow up one side and down the other, doing all the miraculous things that it does from the inside out as we give thanks. We repeat the words out loud because we know that words have wings and we are nothing but energy. We are energized energy, and we give thanks for the heart that sends nothing but love to the world. Despite what the world gives us back, we give thanks for a brain that directs the heart. Even though the brain may be sometimes a little slow, it still works and it's all in divine order. We give thanks for the liver and the lungs and the spine and the spleen that does all the miraculous things that it does that we take for granted. Just knowing this as we breathe, we give. As we inhale to the count of 6 and hold it, and exhale to the count of 6, we give thanks for our intestines, which is the place where all congestion and indigestion and disease starts. So today we make the decision to do something to help cleanse our toxic colons, because there is a burger there somewhere, or steak, or something that we ate that is not agreeing with us, that has been sitting there for the last 30 days or 30 years, because meat does not process in our bodies. The enzymes in our bodies were made for vegetables. And if you are a follower of Scripture, you will know in any Scripture that you read that our bodies are designed for the leafy vegetables and seeds. And we forgive ourselves right here, right now, if we have eaten anything that is not in tune with the body that we have been given. As we inhale deeply, hold it, and forgive ourselves as we release, and say it out loud, release, let go, and let God. Inhale deeply. We forgive ourselves, we release, let go, and let God. And we give thanks for all the internal organs, including our reproductive system, and our digestion, ingestion, digestion, and elimination system. We give thanks for the food that we eat, we ingest, We give thanks for the food that assimilates in our bodies and does the work that it needs to do. And the digestion process, we give thanks that all of our organs are working internally together to do that which needs to be done to keep us happy, healthy, whole, and complete. Inhale deeply and exhale, giving thanks for elimination because so many people are constipated and do not want to talk about it. But if you listen to our sister Yada on Friday mornings on health and wellness, there's a wealth of information there, so feel free to go back to our archives on the Female Solution, Health and Wellness on Fridays, and you will learn all about the digestive system and how to relieve constipation. But I can tell you, if you have constipation, there is a tube of flax and seeds and things of that nature. Excuse me, and it's called Nopalina. 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 I usually get it at a Hispanic store, Latino store. And as we give thanks, take one long, last deep breath. Inhale deeply. And exhale, head forward, chin to chest, giving thanks. And rotating your head to the left, slowly, slowly, slowly. You should be looking not at me, but the insides of your eyelids. Slowly getting your head around back. And around to the right, slowly, slowly, slowly. Slowly bringing it around to the front. Head up, take a long deep breath. Inhale to the count of 6, hold it, and exhale, bringing your head back forward, chin to chest, rotating your head to the right, slowly, 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 and it's okay if you can't get it back as far as you like. Head should be at the back and slowly to the left. Slow down, you're moving way too fast, slowly. Sitting up straight, bringing their head around back to the front, chin to chest, head up. Looking to your left as far as you can. Feel that stretch in your neck. And then bringing your head around to your right, feeling the stretch in your neck. And feel free to wiggle those shoulders and those arms and those toes and your legs if you like. And give thanks for the stress that you have just released from your body. Excuse me. And the power that you have armed yourself with for the day, because you have just armed yourself with words of wisdom to make your day as bright and as beautiful as it can be. Because someone, somewhere, I promise you, is going to come to you today and get on your last nerve. And what will you do? You will begin the process of breathing. And you will count to yourself, and they will look at you like you're crazy. And that's okay, because hopefully you have put some garlic or some onion on your breath and breathe on them. Just begin to breathe, because 9 times out of 10, they'll think you're crazy. I think something's wrong with you. And if they can smell the garlic or the onion, they'll back away. So that's a good thing. So if you enjoyed today's Monday morning mindfulness meditation, we'd love to hear it. So please type it in the comments. And when you call in at 515-605-9325, press 1 to speak. We don't know that you want to speak until you press 1. And grand rising, that's what we say instead of good morning, because it's good, but we're not morning, so we say grand rising. So when you see people, you say grand rising, because we are rising from that which cannot be seen, but to the unknown, what can only be seen and felt with the heart. And that is how we operate. So grand rising, if you are online and I cannot understand your name, please forgive me, Catherine Grant. And I'm going to try to pronounce this name, Akosimilat, Akosimilat Ramajes Padel. I hope I got that right. And that is on our Diabetic Donut site, on Facebook, on Zelda Speak, Elena Vasquez, Grand Rising, my sister, my old buddy from EAA, Lubomania, I can't see that, forgive my, and Greg Taylor, Warren Hatch, Pastor Hatch, thank you so much, Greg Simmons, and Evangelist Reese Reed, Carla Jasper, thank you for the word of the day and the stress. Release exercise. Wonderful. I'm so glad you joined us.